You read the statistic that women are only into the top 20% of men. You get discouraged, you start playing more video games, eating more junk food, you don't hit the gym anymore, and you don't even care for your appearance. It's all over for you, right? This is what happens to many young men nowadays. They realize that women are only attracted to a small percentage of men, so they get discouraged, therefore they only focus on instant gratification. They don't even try to care for their appearance for themselves. They just play video games, scroll on social media, and do absolutely nothing for their future selves. So they end up depressed with a shitty life, a shitty physique, and they don't do anything about it. And the worst part is that they believe that it's all based on genetics and it's all luck if you want to get into the top percentage of men. But however, this is complete BS. Do not allow yourself to be influenced by those people, by those black pillars that are already like, oh no, you have to have the best genetics and you have to be 6'5" even if you want to get girls. Because this is not true. Because simply think about it. Most men don't even try, meaning that there is no competition. Yes, women are only into the top 20% of men. However, this is logical. 80% of men don't even try. They don't even deserve to have a girlfriend because they don't even try. They don't even hit the gym. They don't care for their physique, their finances. They don't even try to compete because obviously you can't blame a woman for wanting the best man that she can get. For herself and her children, for her future. You can't just be a man and be like, oh, well, you have to love me the way I am. And use this as an excuse to not work hard. Because yes, they are disgusted by 80% of men. But these men don't do anything about it. They don't do anything to change it. Because just think about it. 80% of men, they don't even try. They're not on self-improvement. They don't even hit the gym. They don't care about their diet. They're not even ambitious enough to make more money. All they do is sit around, play video games, smoke weed, jerk off because it's easier. They just take this path instead of actually working hard and doing something for the future self, delaying gratification, because this is how you get to the top higher percentage of men. You want to know? By delaying gratification, sacrificing these small pleasures. Drugs, social media, junk food, porn, all this shit, all these small pleasures, these immediate pleasures that you can get right now, sacrifice them for a much better and more rewarding tomorrow. Because the man that wins in the end, the man that wins the hardest, he's always the one that was willing to delay the most gratification. That decided to take his time to build himself up, build a physique that's strong, masculine, build his appearance, his finances, make more money, put all this overstimulation aside, and work on himself. Because yes, in the world of men, it is very competitive. However, this isn't the higher percentage of men. Because trust me, in the bottom, there's absolutely no competition. And I speak from experience. I see this. Just look around in your community. Most men don't have a good looking physique. They don't make good money. They don't have anything going for them. But this is simply because they don't try. Yes, like I just said, women are into the top 20% of men. The smaller percentage of men are the ones that get the most attraction, of course, because there's more ugly men than handsome men. There's more poor and unambitious men than the competitive men that actually want to make money, be masculine, and actually be the best versions of themselves. Of course. Because most men would just take the easy way out, the path most traveled, the path of least resistance. However, only the few, the strongest men will take the path of most resistance, the path least traveled. Those men that are actually willing to delay the most gratification. And I'm speaking to you, a young man that relates with this message, and he's tired of being in this larger percentage. Of being that weak beta male, low testosterone, with no ambition, that's completely invisible to women. Because I'm speaking to you, a young man that resonates with this message. Like I said, you want to change. And you know that it's up to you. Because it is up to you. If you want to be an 80% of the part of the 80%, the larger percentage, or the 20%, the smaller percentage. And then whenever I say that yeah, there's a lot of competition, and at the bottom there's no competition, I'm not saying that you can only get to this, and then once you actually get to the competition, the real competition, that it's hollow for you. Of course not, because once you get past the first phase, once you get past the bottom part of the larger percentage of men that don't even try, once you get to the higher status, better physique, better social skills, more confidence, you will be a lot more disciplined. You'll have much better work ethic. You will be making a lot more money, and you will be able to compete with these, even the higher value men. And this will just encourage you to continue and continue and continue. And this is beautiful, because just imagine that you actually delayed gratification. You started hitting the gym. You swapped out all these small pleasures for a much better, more rewarding tomorrow. That even when you didn't feel like it, you still worked hard. You hit the gym. You got your diet right. You deleted Instagram, TikTok. You focused on yourself. And then, once, by the time you knew it, women start to become attracted to you naturally, and you don't even care about it anymore. You just focus on yourself. You're ambitious. You have goals. And life is better than it's ever been. Choose if you want to take this path or the path that most people will take. The easier path. Think about this and do it for your future self.